Breaking news. You will be shocked as IBB writes off TINUBU. That is Ibrahim Badamusi, a former military head of state. This man says nobody should listen to the campaign trail or the words being said by those who are supporting TINUBU, that TINUBU was no good. Ibrahim Badamusi was the person who annulled the June 12th election. We know one of the most transparent elections we've had in recent times in this country, talking about MK Abiola. He was the same person who, had discussions with Olusegun Obasanjo. And funny enough, do you know that they had to look into religion, ask him to change religion in order to fit into a particular character so that he can become the president of the country? That's how desperate people are. That's how desperate, okay? That's how desperate. And yet you want to tell us who to vote for and who not to vote for. It's a shame, really, that we don't have men and women of integrity to a large extent that are sincere, that are honest, that want to change the course of what we have today. And to a large extent is about their political affluence, how they can continue to rule by proxy, how they can continue to be the one in charge, irrespective of all that is going on. Nigerians, the time to rise up from current oppression is now. Okay, whether from the north, from the south, we are tired of the same recycling. I tell you what, if he was very competent and his health-wise is fine, this same man will put in for the race. Let's get all the details. Breaking news again. Ibrahim Badamuse writes off TINUBU. ATIKU. Again, IBB writes off TINUBU. ATIKU. Former military head of state, General Ibrahim Badamuse Babangida, IBB, has reiterated his stand that he will not support an old person for the 2023 presidency. The former military ruler had, in an interview in August 2021, noted that he will not support anyone 60 and above for the presidency. He has made this clear as TINUBU has already gone to visit the president to make his interest known for him to run for the presidency, and has told Nigerians that in due course, in due time, he will make it known. Since TINUBU made his interest known and his indication to run for the position, a lot of comments has been coming, a lot of reactions, and a lot of persons have continued to trail what will be happening in 2023. The battle is stiff, and a lot of oppression, coalition, as well as collaboration, it's going on. Babangida never maintained that the president of the country will come from either the south or the north. However, he drops the hint clearly that the condition for ATIKU and TINUBU to contest in the 2023 presidency cannot be reached because they are over 60 years of age. ATIKU will be 77 in 2023, while TINUBU will be turning 60 according to the age he has declared, which automatically rules both ATIKU and TINUBU out of the race. This has continued to stir up reactions as many people talks about the support group who are going around the country to solicit for support for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. What will the statement be at the end of the day? Badamusi has made an interview, and whether you like it or not, people listen to what they say. Yes? So this is part of what is going on now. These are part of some of the things going on. Northern elders are throwing their weights around. And the truth of the matter is, let me be sincere with you. Okay, this is between us. Do you know that matters of politics are discussed and ended in a meeting? Yeah. Why some people are having an interview and portraying a different message here and there. Matters of politics are discussed and ended, okay, within a particular sphere. And that's why when men are trying to position that they are God, okay, when men are trying to portray themselves and say they are God and, they are the determinant, we are the ones, without us, no other person, we turn to God, who can truly, sincerely give us, okay, a different perspective from what we're currently experiencing. The whole face of what is happening right now, Tinubu going around to throw money. He was in Zamfara to give another 50 million. The other day he was in Castina I mean, it's between 50 millions around. Okay, an election has not started. But do you know what that is? It's called investment. At the end of the day, you want to make any wise businessman want to make returns on his investment. So I'm not talking. I mean, if he wants to be a philanthropist, if he's sincerely really ready to be a philanthropist, if that's what he's doing, supporting people who have been oppressed here and there, and things have happened due to no fault of theirs, all welcome. It is a very welcome development. However, if it is for you scratch my back, I scratch your back, I don't think that will go very far, because currently speaking now, we see that there's a lot of oppression in the political terrain. And all of a sudden, everybody has come wise. Northern elders were the ones saying that Buhari was a mistake. Excuse me, a mistake. It took you, you could not correct it. You allowed the mistake to brood on. You allowed the mistake to continue. What sort of a person are you? You knew this was a mistake, yet you allowed it. I feel very touched. Like, sincerely, I feel very humbled. Something of that magnitude happened, and all you can say, it was a mistake, and we are working at it. As in, where, from where to where exactly? You're still working at what hour? Okay, you allowed him to finish, then you're telling me you're working on it. Let's be honest now. Let's be very honest. The times of lies and the paddling of lies should be over by now. We should be very honest with ourselves. Okay? We also know that this same Babangida, he endorsed the person of, he endorsed Sibanjo, the vice president. But again, when Tinubu told the president he intended to run for the position, people were asking him what will happen to Sibanjo's, presidential ambition. And he said the focus here was not Osibanjo's discussion. The focus here was his interest being stated and being known to the world, to everybody, to Nigerians particularly, that he intends to run for such a position. So again, Nigerians, the onions lies with us. Are we going to pick wisely? Are we going to continue to allow them to determine what happens to us? The time for us to get off this tree of oppression is now. And we must do it wisely. We must choose wisely. We must choose correctly. We must choose sincerely, so that at the end of the day, we do not weep. The mistake we made in 2015 is still chasing us even now. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. To have a lovely and a fantastic day from us. It's bye for now.